Hi, I'm Brian.
I'm Derica, and you're watching CS Brews.
And today we are trying an apple cider. Now, before anyone goes looking for this recipe, I don't think we actually made this one on camera, okay? This is just a basic apple cider made from probably the juice that comes in the 1 gallon jug that I literally popped the cap on, threw in some bread yeast, put an airlock on it, and let it go. That's it. No added sugar, no added anything, just to get an idea of what apple cider could come out like at its simplest. Will we do a video on that? Most likely. Now, I haven't tried this one. We don't know what this one tastes like. It was bottled on November 28th, 2018. Today is March 4th, 2020. So that means this is about 15 months old. Yeah, 15 months or so.
It ended with a 5% ABV.
Right, so you know this is just straight up juice. It also is quite cloudy. And we pulled this one out because we wanted people to see that even a cloudy beverage could still be good. See, there was a little tiny bit of carbonation in there. That's mildly concerning, but not really that big of a deal. It wasn't meant to be sparkling. That's why I'm saying that. And I'm just going to pour some off. I know a lot of people make their cider sparkling, and you totally can. This one is, but not intentionally. So it's a good thing that we bottle in swing tops because we didn't have to worry about that. So it kept a little bit of a carbonation going. To be totally honest, if it
It
sucks, it
has
sucks.
a little bit of oddness to it, but I'm definitely getting the sweet apple. It's like sweet spiced apple, though, and I don't remember if we spiced this.
I don't believe so. I'm gonna go right in for a taste.
Color-wise, it makes me think that it was a spiced juice, but
No. This was not spiced. We would have notated it on the label.
okay.
So this is just straight up apple juice. But it is carbonated, which is going to make this a little bit more interesting than it would have been before. I don't recommend carbonating this way because it's uncontrollable. But it seems like maybe we bottled it a little early. I might have done it on purpose. I honestly don't remember this one.
Yay!
This is good. If you've ever purchased carbonated hard cider, this will be better.
Martinelli's! Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, but that's not alcoholic.
I know, but that was what it reminds me
This
of.
tastes like Martinelli. Yeah, it really does. It's sweet, but just sweet enough. It's carbonated just a little bit so it tickles your tongue. Wow, this is really, really good. I do not recommend doing it this way, though, because that bottle could have exploded on us. But it's at 5%. I can't imagine that it would have fermented all that much. There might have been just a little bit left to go, and it did it. Or maybe I bottle carved it and didn't realize
We
it.
might have, because we were doing lots of stuff back then and we didn't take
Oh,
good
there's
notes.
sediment. So it's entirely possible I meant this to be carved. So see that? I didn't even know what I had. But this is awesome. I'm drinking this. Okay, I hate to use the words awesome and good. Here's what it is. It's got the right amount of sweetness for something of this type. It doesn't taste like a beer. A lot of hard ciders, when they're dry and carved, can taste more like a beer. And if you have beer in your mind when you taste it, you'll go, oh, this is great. This is sweet hard cider, okay? It came out, I'm going to guess it's probably a 1020 to 1025 sweetness. It's somewhere in that level. It's not super sweet. It's just sweet.
I think the carbonation is making you feel like it's sweeter than it
That
actually
could be true
is.
too. It might actually have been more dry, and the carbonation's making me think it's sweeter. But all in all, of all the hard ciders I have ever had, and I mean like your Angry Orchards and stuff like that, keep in mind, I used to be gluten-free, so I didn't drink beer. We lived off of hard ciders for years. We drank hard ciders. To the point that we loved them, and it was just became this thing. Then we started brewing, and I wanted to always capture that angry. There's one type of Angry Orchard that we loved that was just sweet enough, just carbonated enough, had just enough apple flavor. It was lovely. In the end, this tastes a lot like that Angry Orchard that we just really fell in love with. And to me, that's awesome. That means when we do a video on this, hopefully we can reproduce this exact effect.
This would be a great beverage to have completely on its own. Think like a hot summer day
Yeah.
and you just want to relax and drink something nice and refreshing. This would be
Anytime you'd
great
reach for a
beverage for that.
beer, you can reach for this.
Yeah.
And it's very similar. It's about the same ABV, about 5%. You can probably drink quite a bit of this before having any serious issues from being drunk. Wow, it's it's really incredible. I can imagine if this was oaked or spiced a little, it could be even different. So there's a lot of ways to vary this and make different interesting recipes from it. But I'm probably going to finish the rest of this bottle. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.
Bye bye.